The vibration of the Black Hawk helicopter rattled Jack's bones. Every turn of the rotor blade felt like a hammer striking his skull. He lay strapped to the litter, staring up at the ceiling of the fuselage. The noise was deafening, but underneath the mechanical roar, he heard something else. A low, electric frequency buzzing inside his own blood. BP is stabilizing, but his temperature is spiking. The flight medic yelled into his headset. He's burning up at 100 degrees. Jack wanted to tell them he wasn't sick, he wasn't feverish, he was charging. The wheels of the stretcher screeched against the linoleum floor of the base hospital. Bright fluorescent lights flashed overhead like strobe lights. Major Evans, the chief flight surgeon, was waiting for them. Evans had cleared Jack for flight duty for years. He knew Jack's physiology better than anyone, and that was the problem. Get him hooked up. I want an EKG, full blood panel, and a toxicology screen now. Evans barked orders. A nurse ripped open Jack's flight suit, exposing his chest. She slapped the cold, sticky electrode patches onto his skin. Don't touch me, Jack thought, panic rising. You don't know what will happen. The moment the wires connected, the EKG machine let out a high-pitched screech. The screen didn't show a heartbeat. It showed chaos, jagged, impossible lines that went off the scale. Sparks showered from the back of the monitor. The nurse jumped back, screaming. The machine, it's shorting out. Unplug it. Get the backup, Evans yelled, looking at Jack with a mixture of confusion and suspicion. Jack closed his eyes. He realized the energy wasn't just a feeling, it was a weapon. And right now, it was aiming at everything around him. Protocol Zero, he told himself. Suppress, conceal, survive. He visualized the blue fire in his veins. He imagined building a wall of lead around it, pushing it deep down into the marrow of his bones. Slowly, the heat in his hands faded. The humming in his ears quieted to a whisper. The backup monitor beeped, beep, 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 72 beats per minute, perfectly normal. Major Evans stared at the readout, wiping sweat from his forehead. Must have been a power surge from the storm outside. You're lucky, Jack. You seem fine. Hours later, left alone in the recovery room, Jack walked to the small sink in the corner. He splashed cold water on his face. He looked up at the mirror. The man staring back looked like him, but something was different. For a split second, his reflection flickered. His pupils weren't round. They were vertical slits, glowing with a faint azure light, like a predator. He blinked, and they were normal again, but Jack knew the truth. The human part of him had died in that cave. What came back was something else. Word number 1. Disoriented. Spell it out on screen. DISORIENTED. Definition. Confused, losing your sense of direction or position. In the story, the medic said Jack was conscious, but disoriented after the crash. Word number 2. Static. Spell it out on screen. STATIC. Definition. Crackling or hissing noise caused by electrical interference. In the story, the heart monitor scrambled into static noise because of Jack's energy. Word number 3. Suppress. Spell it out on screen. SUPPRESS. Definition. To forcibly put an end to something, or to hold something back. In the story, Jack had to suppress the blue energy to hide it from the doctors.